Morning, everybody. It's Tim.
And John.
And
Good
we're
morning.
back with another episode of the Weekly Set. How was your 4th of July?
Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah?
Very, very good.
You worked, didn't you?
Well, I pulled the short straw this year. We
Happens.
rotate it, but
Happens.
I was in Braintree in the morning, and Kara and I spent some time in the afternoon and the early evening. Went out and had
Nice.
some oysters.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What'd you pair with the
absolutely.
oysters?
With the oysters this year, we paired a bottle of white Burgundy, actually.
Okay.
Kind of prophetic.
I only asked because this Riesling we're trying today from Trefethen pairs exceptionally well
Yes, it does.
with oysters.
If it had been an option, I would have chosen one. Yes. So.
Yeah, great. I was in
And how
Vermont.
was yours?
Yeah, I was in
There you go.
Vermont for a day, and then I drove over to Saratoga Springs for some concerts, and then I was back to work Sunday morning, bright and early.
Fabulous. Excellent.
Yeah,
That's great.
So a little midsummer fun. Speaking of fun, today we're talking about the Trefethen estate-grown Riesling.
Mm-hmm.
And as John knows, and as most of my friends know, Trefethen is one of my favorite vineyards in California. I have had the pleasure to visit there several times and talk with the owners, the winemakers, and a really lovely woman named Shannon, who was our library reserve taster hostess for a couple of trips out there. The vineyard's been around since 1968.
Yeah, three generations, 50 years.
Yeah. Gene Trefethen and his wife Katie bought the property in 1968 after he retired from top dog at Kaiser Permanente.
Mm-hmm.
He actually helped build the Hoover Dam. He's helped build the Bay Bridge. I mean, this guy is a storied man in California history.
Engineering.
Yeah, big time. And started Kaiser
Squared.
Permanente Healthcare. So, a little history there. The vineyard itself is located in southern Napa Valley, Oak Knoll,
Mm-hmm.
which is an AVA that they helped actually get designated as an AVA. All this to say they've been doing this for a long time, and they make some exceptional wines.
They do indeed.
All their wines are estate grown. They practice sustainable farming. They have 400 acres on their main ranch. They call it the ranch, which I think is fun. It's on the lower end of Dry Creek, Napa Valley, so you got a beautiful alluvium plain of cascading soils from the ancient floods, etc.
Cool.
You've got great diurnal temperature swings because of the bay, San Francisco Bay, and light winds. So chilly mornings, foggy, and then warm sunshine in the afternoon.
It's an absolutely exceptional area for growing Cabernet Sauvignon.
It is. It is.
Oh,
In
wait a
fact,
minute.
That's what they're kind of known for. In fact, it's right up the street from another famous-ish, well, yeah, I'm not going to say their name.
That's all right. But I think it's a testament to their family and their commitment to the history
Yes.
of winemaking.
100%. I mean, this is a third-generation owned winery. They have been bought and sold 300 times by venture capitalists. It's theirs.
Mm-hmm. And they planted Riesling here back when basically, people making or planting vineyards had no idea what Napa and Sonoma were going to ever turn out to be, and which grape varieties were going to be great. And
1974 was their first Riesling planting.
yeah.
So it's been there for a while.
And it should be noted that Riesling was particularly popular back in those days.
Yes.
And what's nice to see is that Riesling is experiencing a resurgence even today.
Yes. I opened a bottle last night with some friends, and it was the perfect wine for a really hot, muggy evening on the roof deck.
Mhm.
So, speaking of which, we have
Eminently chuggable.
eminently chuggable, very light in color.
Mhm.
We're talking straw, very light straw. On the nose, apples.
Apples.
Apples,
Smells like green.
peaches,
Yeah.
stone fruits, all of those beautiful flavors, beautiful
Mhm.
textures.
You can just off the nose, you can tell there's no oak on this.
None.
This baby whatsoever, and it's just all bright, popping acidity,
Yeah.
which suggests kind of green apple, Granny
Absolutely.
Smith and the like. And
Yeah.
man, it's going to be just kind of a puckering juiciness. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Speaking of which, oh, it's so good.
Damn, I knew we should have picked up oysters this morning.
Could have used some oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the taste is exactly how it smells.
Mm-hmm.
Green, luscious apples, a bit of stone fruit, very decent acidity, but it's well balanced in the bottle, and it stays in your mouth for a long time.
Mm-hmm. I'm still tasting it right now.
Yeah,
So.
it's a phenomenal Riesling. It's a dry Riesling. It's not sweet. A lot of people think that Rieslings are always sweet, and they're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in the style and how they're made. This one is dry. This one is very dry, actually.
This is just really very, very cool. You think about it. It's I was kind of kidding about it being perfect Cabernet country, but I mean, what they could produce if they were just driven, by the financial numbers on this thing, if they had pulled up all this Riesling 15, 20 years ago and planted Cabernet instead, would be probably, multiple times more.
Yeah.
But
it's
they
interesting.
Have incredible old vine Riesling
They
here.
do. And it's funny you say Cabernet because Trefethen actually won the World's Wine Olympics in 1979 for their Chardonnay, which is also exceptional. And that place on the street I was going to mention earlier is actually Opus.
Yeah.
Opus is like a couple doors down. And we all know they produce some fantastic Merlot, as does Trefethen. So their property, I think, it's one of those properties where you can pretty much grow whatever you want, provided that you pick up the right soil in that plot of land. They just do an exceptional job. They're wonderful people, and they are great stewards of the land. And as a result, we get these amazing wines.
I mean, you think about it. You're looking at old vine vineyards, all from a very specific district, Oak Knoll district. So you had old vines, estate grown, Oak Knoll, Napa Valley, from a family that's, it's basically this property's been in the family for multiple generations. I mean, this bad boy's got to sell for at least, what, $60, $75 a bottle?
No, John. No. It retails from Trefethen at $30, and we have it at $24.
Oh, that's awesome.
For a single bottle. And it drops down to, what's 30% of 24?
Well, I'll tell you right now.
It's too early to do math in my head, folks.
Yeah.
It's always too early to do math in my head.
So we're looking at a market price of 30. We're selling it for 24. And then our price on 3 or more bottles brings it down to a kicking $21 a bottle.
Jeez, that's fantastic. I haven't drank a lot of Rieslings lately, but I might start again because of this wine. It's such a great bottle. I'm blown away. Anything else to add?
Oh, I mean,
come and buy some. I mean, please.
There you go, for sure. Cool.
So, I think with that. Oh wait, no. We also forget to do this. Events. We have events. We've got so many events coming up that we want to share with you. The first one is a rosé tasting.
Well, the rosé tasting, if it's after, let's see, Wednesday, the Needham tasting will probably already have taken place. But on Thursday of this week, we'll be hosting our second round of basically summer rosés, the late arrival rosés, from 5 to 7 at the Braintree store.
Yep.
Then
we have a white Burgundy pre-sale, a pre-arrival sale, which we're very excited about.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so good. Much in the way we did our Brunello tasting. Tickets are available online. It's July 17th, Wednesday here in Needham. July 18th in Braintree, and that's from 5 to 7 p.m. We'll have light snacks. So if you're a white Burgundy fan, and who isn't? Yep. Please feel free, and please do come in and see us on some fantastic deals on some 2012.
It's going to be a mix of 2021 primarily Premier Cru selections and 2022s from the Côte de Beaune, Côte de Nuit, Macon, Côte Chalonnaise, and Chablis. So kind of the village tier level appellations. So
good stuff.
Yeah. And then don't forget, we also have 2 flea markets coming up this month.
Jeez.
We got the 20th, which is a Saturday here in Needham from 1 to 5.
Yep.
And then at the end of the month on the Sunday the 28th, from 1 to 5 in Braintree.
Yep. And we have Adam back.
Adam's back. Yes, he is.
By popular demand. We had such a great time with Adam for the tequila tastings.
Yep.
He's going to be back and doing some summer sippers and spritzers. I think that's what we're calling this one.
Yep, exactly. That'll be in Braintree.
Braintree, yep. All the events are on our website, thenenswine.com, under the events tab. Peruse those, and we hope to see you at some of them because we have a lot of fun doing them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to throw this out there. If you're around this Saturday in the Needham area, anytime around 10 a.m.,
You may want to swing by.
There's a couple hundred cases of
Stuff.
bottles in the back room.
Hint,
Just
hint,
saying.
nod, nod, wink, wink.
Just saying. It'll be a great time. It'll be a fantastic weekend. If you're enjoying these videos, please.
Like, comment, subscribe.
There you go.
One of these days I'll figure out how to put a YouTube thing that says that on there. For now, we're just going to do it this way.
All right.
All right.
Very good.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, Tim. Cheers,
As always,
everyone.
Cheers, everyone. I'm just going to take this entire bottle to the office and drink it.